What is up, everybody? It's VisionaryDame here, and welcome to a long overdue update video of... I don't even know where to begin, because it's been so long since I've properly recorded a vlog-ish type video. And as you can see, there's no face cam for this video. I do apologize for that. I just didn't look very decent, and I didn't feel like turning on my webcam, so... enjoy whatever gameplay I put on screen, because I don't even know what I'm gonna put up pre-editing. So, let's start from the beginning as to where I've been the past 5 months during my long hiatus. Well, I've been busy working. I've had 3 jobs during these past 5 months, and it's been taking up a lot of my time. It's been taking up my weekend, and every time I went home to try and record a video, I'd just be drained, or I just wouldn't feel like recording a video. And I don't know, it's just I wouldn't say I've been getting home late. I've probably been getting home around 8 or 9 o'clock or something like that, somewhere around that time. 8 or 9, 10 o'clock around, I would say, is around the time I would get home, and I just wouldn't feel up to recording because I'd be tired, and I'd just be like, you know what, I just want to go to bed. And I feel kind of bad for doing that, because I really enjoy what I do, and I really enjoy making videos, and I enjoy making content for you guys. And now it's been 5 months. The last video I posted was a highlights video, and I really am really proud of what I did for that, only to get nothing else up. So I do apologize for that. I have been in a bit of a funk, and I've also been really busy, and I just haven't been able to get up, sit down, and say, you know what, let's record something. And the last time I recorded something after the highlights video, I think I was recording I don't remember what videos I was recording. I think it was The Binding of Isaac was one of them, and then I think Geometry Dash was another video. But the audio for that was really shitty, and I didn't want to just throw it all together and post it and just say, here's your video for the days, have fun, for the video of today, have fun with it. Because I wanted to make it better for you guys. I wanted to make it, like I put effort into it. And when I went back and I listened to the audio for it, it was really shitty, and it really brought me down. So I blamed my microphone for it, because for whatever reason, it was just being shitty. So I went and I bought myself a much better microphone. I'm currently using an Audio-Technica 2035, I believe it is. So hopefully the audio is a bit better for you guys. I did do a reading prior to recording this, and it sounded much better. I mean, I was a little too close to the microphone, and I feel like the audio could be much better than that, but I like how it sounds, and I hope you like how it sounds in this recording. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm looking at my Audacity, and it looks to be good. I tested it out prior, so hopefully post-editing it's not too loud or too, like, I don't know what the word for it is. But anyway, so long story short, I've been busy working. I have been pretty drained from working 3 jobs, especially back in December when it was peak season at my job, so it took up a lot more time, and I was a hell of a lot more tired. So hopefully things are going to start slowing down. Hopefully by this month, or by February or March, things will start to slow down, and I'll hopefully get more content for you guys. The second thing I want to talk about is, despite not really wanting to do it, I've decided to make a Facebook page. I'll link it somewhere, either on screen or in the description below, so you can go to that page if you want to. You can like the page, you can do whatever you want. I've been using my Facebook, not really the way I wanted it to. If you were friends with me on Facebook, I won't say what it is, but if you were friends with me, you'd see a lot of political posts and shit like that, and that's something I didn't really want to focus on. Like, I'd go on Facebook and I'd see all these political posts, and I'd agree with it. I won't say what posts they are. I'm not going to give away my political stance just now, because I don't feel like that's important for the channel right now. If you ask me in the future, maybe I'll let you know, but right now my stance is, I'm just not going to say what it is. But I'd share a lot of political posts, I'd make a lot of comments about political posts, and I just didn't want to keep doing that because I don't want my Facebook to just spam my friends and family with, oh, these are my political beliefs. Here's just what you should believe. It's just something I didn't want to do. So I finally decided, after months of considering it, just to make a Facebook page for the channel, because then I could focus on YouTube more than just, oh, let me just share my beliefs about this or beliefs about that, because I want to be an entertainer, and I want to do more focus on the channel so I can reach a wider audience. And before I decided to make it, I felt like it wasn't really necessary because I didn't use it that often. And now that I'm using it a bit more often for things that I don't want to be posting about, I feel like it's much better. And I feel like there may be some people out there who don't really use Twitter, or they don't use Tumblr, and they don't see the stuff that I make, and maybe they use Facebook more. So I decided to do it that way. Hey, it's really hard for me to explain it, but it's there if you want to like the page. It's VisionaryDame, so if you want to go like that, it should be in the description, it should be on screen, whatever I decide to do, I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's there if you want to. The third topic I want to talk about is games. Of course I'm going to be playing games. I will be bringing back Alice in Madness Returns. I do need to restart it again because the last episode I did, the audio really wasn't that great. I don't remember if I mentioned it in a previous vlog or if I just mentioned it on my social media, that the audio was really crappy, and I just didn't want to have to deal with trying to fix it because the microphone just screwed it up. So I scrapped that episode, so I'll need to replay the game again, and it'll be nice so I can get a nice refresher for it. And hopefully after I catch up to where I'm at, I decide to do a longer episode. I don't know how long I would like to do it for, maybe 30 minutes of non-editing or to an hour, I have no idea. But I do want to try and get longer episodes so I can finish it faster and get it out, not rushed, but get it out faster so I can complete the game and be over and done with it and start other games. Which brings me to the next one. I do want to bring back 7 Mysteries because I only did 2 episodes of that, and I don't know how long it's gonna be, the game itself, so hopefully I'll try and finish that in as little amount of time as I can and start on other stuff. Another thing I wanted to bring up, or wanted to start, I mentioned it a little bit ago, was that I wanted to start playing The Binding of Isaac. The Binding of Isaac is a game I actually tried to record. I didn't do so well in the game, and the audio was shit, so I decided to scrap it entirely. So I do want to try and bring that back, and I do want to try and put more effort into editing videos. So I wanted to start with The Binding of Isaac, because I feel like that's probably a good starting point for me to start editing a bit more, similar to the one that I did for the highlights video, but of course a little bit excuse me, I don't know how to explain it really, other than, just putting more effort into the video. So I wanted to record Binding of Isaac videos and put a lot more effort into them and just highly edit it, and hopefully it comes out really well. Another thing I want to talk about is for next month, since next month is February and it's Valentine's Day, I decided to try and I've already decided in my head that this is something I want to do. I want to record a Hatoful Boyfriend, and I want to record Honey Pop for next month. Since it's a Valentine's Day related kind of month, I figured I'd do something related to dating and dating simulators. So Hatoful Boyfriend and Honey Pop are 2 videos or 2 games that I want to record and have up for Valentine's. Like just the entire month of it. Maybe a little bit extra, maybe beforehand, but I don't know. That's something I do want to do. And lastly, on the topic of games, I do want to start streaming. I know I mentioned this in a previous vlog, but this is something I really want to do. I do want to start streaming on weekends because I feel like that's where I have more time. Maybe Saturday and Sunday, or one or the other. I haven't really decided yet because I'm still a bit iffy on the whole scheduling on my weekends. But I don't know which game to start off with. I was highly considering recording some Don't Starve and then having episodes of that just from the stream itself onto YouTube. But again, I'm still not 100% sure. Maybe I'll end up doing that. But if you have any suggestions for games you want me to stream, just let me know in the comments below if there's anything you want me to try out. So the next thing I want to talk about is the scheduling for games. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the last vlog I did, but I did want to start shooting for at least 3 days a week, starting from like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I know I do have, as of when I'm recording this, I do have a reading video coming up this Friday, and whether I post it on Wednesday or this video on Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure, but I did have it set up that I'm going to have a new reading on Friday, so that should be ready to go. But I do want to start posting videos again. I'm gonna try and shoot for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and have my recording sessions on weekends. Then again, I do also want to start streaming on weekends, so I'm trying to figure out a good balance for that. Maybe record in the morning at least, or record it at night and then stream in the morning. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still trying to figure that stuff out, but I know Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I do want to start shooting uploads then. Whether I'll keep that up I have no idea. We will see what the future holds for us. Finally, another thing concerning for next month in February, I do want to post my first VD Talks, where I just talk about, whatever, I don't remember. But I did have a top 10 list for relationships. I don't remember what it was. It was a top 10 things you need to in a relationship. Something along those lines. I did want to record that and have that up not maybe around Valentine's Day, but sometime in the month of Valentine's. I don't know when that will come up because I do need to have it recorded. I'm still writing it out. It's been like a year since I've written it, because I know I wanted to talk about it last February, but I never got around to it. So hopefully this February, along with Hatoful Boyfriend and Honey Pop, I will have that video up, whether in that month or in March or whenever I can. But we will see. So I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I do see that I'm a bit rambly and I probably don't know what I'm talking about, so I may have to record this again. But hopefully that explains everything that's been going on, like where I've been working. I do have a Facebook page now if you want to like that. Games, I'm bringing back Alice, I'm bringing back 7 Mysteries. I want to start streaming, I want to start playing Binding of Isaac. Maybe I'll stream that too. And then for next month, I'll have Hatoful Boyfriend and Honey Pop episodes, and then have my first VD Talks about relationships. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. I apologize if I'm a bit rambly and I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. It's been a super long time since I've actually recorded a vlogging video. So hopefully everything that I talked about is explained in the best to my ability. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer in a much better way than just talking. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this update. I am returning. I'm letting you know that now. And hopefully you'll see more from me in the future. But anyways, thank you for watching, listening to me talk. And I will see you guys next time. Peace!